Hello there potatoes and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm just giving you a quick opinion of what I thought about E3 2017 this year. I'm pretty sure the event only just wrapped up. In fact, it may still be going on, but I know that all of the main press conferences are over, if it's not already just completely finished. And I just want to give you quick thoughts about it. And so overall, like, compared to previous years, like, I sounds really like downerish, but I am kind of disappointed about E3. Or maybe it's just that none of the games I was particularly interested in came up. Nothing too much interesting came up. Like a game that I would be looking forward to, Red Dead Redemption 2. Nothing came up about it in E3. Although I kind of should have expected that, considering you know, it's Rockstar and they're usually quite elusive when it comes to trailers and stuff. And the game has been delayed as well. In terms of like the other companies, you know, I used to get excited for Ubisoft games. In fact, when I first saw about Far Cry 5, I was kind of excited looking at it. But then, like, as I saw, like, the actual gameplay, it just reminds me of literally every other Far Cry game. Not even every other Far Cry game, but every other Ubisoft game. You know, hiring teammates to come help you out in a battle or something like that. And I just realised it looked kind of the same, and the graphics look kind of the same, not much improved. The gameplay looks pretty much identical to 4. And yeah, that's what I thought about it. And, you know, maybe I could be wrong, but yeah, fair enough. But as I said, yeah, nothing came out about Red Dead Redemption. Surprisingly, the one Ubisoft game I actually kind of drew me in, and this never has ever happened before. I've never been into this series at all. It was Assassin's Creed Origins, set in ancient Egypt, I think this time. They've taken a 2-year break from making the game. They used to have Assassin's Creed on a yearly cycle. And actually, I think it might have helped. The game looks really, really good. And there actually does, for once, seem to be a bit of innovation and a few changes. So that's one I think I'm going to be looking out for. Another game that is kind of caught my attention is Sea of Thieves. I'm not sure you made it, but I think it's a Microsoft exclusive. Excuse me if I'm wrong on that. But it just looks pretty interesting. It's like a pirate game. And yeah, I think that looks really good overall, and that's like co-op and stuff. That looked really good to me. And yeah, apart from that, like, we saw the usual lineup of sports games. I honestly don't know why they show off sports games at E3 anymore. Like, I honestly don't. In terms of Nintendo, we saw Mario Odyssey, and actually, to be honest, that looks pretty good. You know, you'd be like, why would I be playing a Mario game? I don't have a Nintendo. I know I don't, but it looks like, you know, Nintendo are doing their thing over there. But as I said about sports games, like, I honestly just do not understand the reasoning behind showing them off at E3 every year. Oh yes, there's a new story mode in another sports game. This time it's NFL. And they're continuing with the same player in a sports game called FIFA 18 The Journey. And it's the exact same player. Oh boy. You know, it just doesn't grab me brilliantly. I suppose I'm kind of biased because I'm not into sports games at all. In terms of driving games, we saw a new Need for Speed and The Crew 2, and I just have basically nothing to say about them. You know, I played a bit of the first Crew, and I'm just like, it's like every other Ubisoft driving game. As for Need for Speed, there hasn't been one in quite a while, I don't think, so you never know. Anyway, potatoes, that's what I thought of E3. Overall, just meh, some good things, but not really. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.